Hey YouTube world, we almost to Friday. Okay, y'all, I had a thought, and this is, oh shoot, you know I ain't good with names. Let me get my tablet. We starting off in the same boat. I need to learn how to get a little bit more prepared. I gotta show you on Instagram. I'm gonna find her page right quick, hopefully. Please hold. Okay, let's put the name because I know her name. I know her name is Devin, but I don't know if that's. Yeah. Okay, let's go to her page. So this is her page. And this is the reason. She made these cute splashes in her planner. And I'm like, I want splashes. Beautiful colored splashes. This was the one that did it. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. So, that's what started this I want splashes shenanigans. So I have this set of watercolors that I probably got off of Amazon that I don't use. I've tried in the past, but didn't keep up with it. And I'm like, you know, I gotta get outside my comfort zone and do different, right? So I'm like, I could take this, put it in a spray bottle and make watercolor, right? Or if I don't want to use that, I can use fountain ink, right? So we're going to experiment with it. So a color that I probably won't use a lot, or maybe even ever. I don't know what color that would be. Because if this works, then I'm going to want to use all the colors. So let's pick this one. Simply because, and I could use this spun to make stuff too, right? Sorry, I'm trying to get the, pop this out. Or just take the whole thing out. And take the color out, right? Now, the only problem is, Rhonda, how much should I use? It probably wouldn't take a lot, right? And I have a lot of these clear ones that if I like it, then I can just use fountain pen ink because it's easier. But I just wanted to try this to see if this would work anyway. You think I could cut it? This is going to be a mess, y'all. Yep, I can cut it. I'm going to cut it again. And I can always add, right? I'm just going to take a little corner. This is warm water. That's it. And I'm going to put it in there. And this probably would take forever to dissolve. Or maybe not. Maybe it's going to make a liar out of me. Look. Why didn't y'all tell me I could do this? Because I know there's things that you could buy for convenience, right? And watch this be the color I like the most. Which is okay. And I'm sure you can buy already spray watercolor paint. I'm sure, I mean, this is probably not anywhere by any means new, but it's new to my brain because I, dabbled in the watercolor. You can see a little bit and colored my pages like a little kindergarten thing, but I don't know how to draw, so I don't paint often. Let's test it out. So the only thing is, like, I got some brown bag. Not brown bag. You know what? The stuff you get in boxes when you buy stuff. That stuff. Words are hard for me, y'all. I probably should move this, and I probably should move this. I'm gonna try to spray as closely as I can, but because I don't know what I'm doing, we're just gonna do that, and I'm just gonna get a piece of regular old copy paper. And spray. And this is probably the wrong color. Oh, you can see it, but it's not pigment enough. So let's put another drop in. I think 2 drops would be, but it could be the color itself, there's just too light. Sometimes that happens. I feel like the fountain pen ink is gonna be better, but I don't know. Yeah, that looks a little darker. I hope everybody's having a great day. If you're new here, welcome to Rhonda's Chaos, where we just do what we do on that given day and we film it. That's what we do. Oh yeah, you see that? Oh, can you see the color? So if I wanted to like just get some color on my page, we gotta let it dry though. But I think it can be, because it just looks wet now, right? But when I first sprayed it, it really looked like, this looked like turmeric. I'm making turmeric water. When I first sprayed it, you can see the color. And then maybe it's the paper too. It's not a watercolor paper. Why don't y'all tell me that? But that's okay. This is the process that we're gonna do. Let me get this little notebook, because this is where I do a lot of my ink swatches and stuff. So let's see how it looks on this paper. Why that paper dries. Can you see it? Where is my blotter paper? Literally watching paint dry. Oh my goodness. I'm so impatient. I'm like, if you don't hurry up and dry. Yeah, this one wasn't good because it doesn't hold watercolor now. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying Tomo River paper nowadays, but I am. So like if you just wanted, and just imagine if this was red, and maybe I need a finer, like this is going to probably be a finer mist. And we're going to test that one in a minute. But maybe I need the whole color. Because of the, I should have probably did a darker color just for funsies while I was testing it, because we would be seeing it better. But no, Rhonda had to put a hard color to see, but it is showing up. Okay. So do I, yeah, let's just put the whole thing in. That way I'll know I don't need the whole thing. I do need the whole thing. For any other colors that I want to try. And that watercolor kit, what is this called? Oh, it just says watercolor. Did I drop something? No. Okay. This Uku. I have to look on my Amazon because I'm sure that's where I got it. Okay, while that dissolves, let's play with this one. Oh wait, let's open the ink first. I picked this one because it has shimmer and shine in it. And it's bright. So I did something right this evening. Right, maybe. Okay, and I got a little dropper. Open the ink first, Rhonda. Well, because I gotta move fast because sometimes the shimmer settles so quick. All right, so I want to take this off. I want to shake and bake this. Before it settles. And then let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's call it 5, and then if I need more, I don't know why I counted, but I feel like I need more, like that's to water it. Well, it is water, but I should try a different page. Let's do this side. No, yeah, it looks like it's not enough. So let me make sure this lid is closed. Grab some out. So we're gonna say, Rhonda, how much did you put in? I put in 5 drops plus half of one of these. That's what I put in. See, that looks potent. We're doing some rocket science over here. And now you got to leave some room to breathe. So I probably should have took some water out. But, oh wait, that's okay. That is not important. All right. maybe it's just water in the spray thing right now, and the ink hasn't gotten up there. Yeah. Okay. Oop. So you can make big splotches or come back. I'm just trying to make sure it's not. Or make little splotches. Okay. Oh, I missed. I got the paper over here. What the crap? I did it 2 times. Maybe I'm just supposed to do the edge. Is that the... Or maybe it's the pointer. That's so weird. It's like it's spraying where it wants to spray. Yeah, that's going to work, y'all. That's going to absolutely... You know how many fountain pen colors I have that I can use to create color splashes? It's the drying process, though. Because now I want to try all the colors, but I'm not. I'm not. Let's see if this one is better. Since I put the whole peel in there, it's not even all the way dissolved. But with fountain pen ink, though, it shouldn't, and watercolor, it really shouldn't take that long to dry, to be fair. But because I mixed the water in there, maybe that's why it's taking longer. That part I don't know. I need to become an inkologist, if that's even a word. Learn about how the ink works and flows. I think that would be fun. I think that would, but see, I already got an expensive stationery hobby. Can you imagine an ink hobby? Lordy have mercy. So let's do this. This one is just, it comes out a lot. That's the only thing. But like I said, I got maybe 20 or 24 of these. So, and if I, you know, you see all this ink, it'll take me 50,000 years to get through this ink. So if I wanted to change one or add a different, mix the colors, I could do that as well. And this one can just be used for like, when you want to make something look old. You know how they do with the, what's that guy's name? This, Tim Holtz, all that stuff. Yeah. So it's absolutely gonna work. Y'all get your, some spray bottles, get your fountain pen ink or your watercolors and get to playing. Because it's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. You know, this is just my first attempt experimenting, so when I actually do it, it won't be this messy, as you guys understand. And let's see on this page. I don't want to hit the camera, but I want to go up more. Yeah, like that. See, closer, further. All that glitter and gold in there. I'm gonna let that dry, see how that turns out, and I'm gonna rinse my stuff off. And I hope you have a great rest of your evening, day, morning, afternoon. Don't let nobody steal your joy. I'll see you in the next one. The end.